Hello, everyone, and welcome to What the Fun English, the podcast where learning English is easy and fun.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Emma, host speaker, expert speaker, and this is What the Fun English. Today is all about getting comfortable talking about the past in English. We are going to learn exactly how to share what you did yesterday, last week, or maybe even last year.
That's right. When you want to tell a story about something that is finished, something that started and ended at a specific time, you need the simple past tense.
Yeah, that's the one. And we are going to break it down into the three sort of essential structures you need for conversation.
Yep.
How to say what you did, how to say what you didn't do.
Right.
And how to ask questions about those finished actions.
Perfect. Let's jump right into the positive sentences then. This is how you tell someone about an action you completed.
Okay.
For most actions, the regular ones, we add the letters ed to the end of the verb.
We call these regular verbs. A great example from our notes is I watched a movie.
Exactly. The verb watch becomes watched. You just add that ed.
Simple enough.
This is really the foundation for sharing everything you did last weekend or yesterday.
So think about all the common activities, right? I worked yesterday, I talked to my friend, I played football. All these verbs use that ed ending.
But here's a little detail that, it often surprises new learners, and it's really important for speaking clearly.
Oh, what's that?
That ed at the end doesn't always sound like ed, It actually has three different possible sounds.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. It's all about the sound that comes just before the ed.
Exactly. Let's look at two of those sounds first. Sometimes the ed sounds like a T sound.
T.
And sometimes it sounds like a D sound.
Okay.
So if the verb ends in a quiet, or what we call a voiceless sound, like the each in watch, ed sounds like T. Listen, walks.
You almost don't hear the E.
Precisely. Other examples are worked, T, or looked. T sound again.
Got it. So watched, worked, looked. What about the D sound?
Okay, so if the verb ends in a loud or a voiced, sound like the Y in play. The ED sounds like a D. Listen carefully.
Played.
Played.
Yeah, I hear the D.
We also have lived and loved. That D sound.
So we have T for things like watched and D for things like played. What about the third sound? You said there were three.
Yes, the third sound is maybe the clearest one. E, like the letters ID.
Oh.
We use this sound only if the verb already ends in the sound T or D. Think about it. It's kind of impossible to say want plus another T sound right after it.
Wanty. Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
Right. So we add a clear little vowel sound in between. Wanted. Need.
Ah, wanted. That makes sense. So you separate the sounds. The same for verbs like need then. It ends in D.
Absolutely. You wouldn't say need, you'd say needed.
Eed.
Okay, that clears it up.
So even though it's just one rule on paper, add ED. Remember those three sounds when you speak? T, D, and ED.
Let's try them at once.
T sound. I played.
I
T
did.
sound.
I did sound perfect.
Okay, now that we know how to talk about our regular actions, the ones with ED, we need to connect this to the bigger picture, right? Because not every action follows this rule.
Uh-oh. Yes, we have to talk about the irregular verbs.
For tricky one,
They can seem tricky, yeah. These are the verbs that, they changed their form completely in the past. They don't follow the ED rule at all.
and you just have to memorize them, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. You just have to learn them. But the good news is, many of the most common verbs are irregular.
We mentioned one earlier, the verb go. In the present, you say, I go to the park. But yesterday, you didn't say, I go-ed.
No, definitely not go-ed. You would say, I went to the park.
Went. Okay.
It's a complete change. Go becomes went. It's super common, so it's a really good one to learn first.
Absolutely. Another essential one is have, like I have breakfast every morning. Yesterday.
Yesterday I had breakfast.
Yeah.
Have becomes had.
Had. Got it.
And maybe one more related to food, the verb eat, it becomes ate.
Ate. So I ate dinner with my family.
Exactly. These irregular verbs like goent, have had, eat, ate. They're used all the time in everyday conversation. So even learning just, say, 5 or 6 of them will really boost your speaking right away.
That makes sense. Okay, so that brings us perfectly to the second structure we wanted to cover, negative sentences.
Right. Sometimes, we want to talk about things we didn't do.
Yeah, what was not part of your yesterday?
This is where we bring in our little grammar helper word, didn't.
Didn't.
This word is just a shortened form of did not. And the great thing is it's used for all subjects. I, you, he, she, we, they. It never changes.
Oh, that's easier. Okay, our example here is simple. I didn't go out.
Right. And what's really fascinating here, or maybe just important, is how didn't works.
Okay.
Because didn't is already doing the job of showing the past tense. It tells the listener, hey, we were talking about yesterday or last week.
Mm-hmm.
The main action verb, like go in your example, it returns to its basic form, its simple form.
The basic form. You mean the form of the verb you'd use with I in the present tense, like I go, I watch, I cook.
Exactly that. That's the crucial point.
Okay.
We never mix the past forms.
Right.
You wouldn't say, I didn't went out. That's wrong. Or I didn't watch the movie. Also wrong.
I watched.
If didn't is there, the main verb stays simple. Basic form.
Okay, let me try one. Maybe I didn't cook lunch yesterday, I would say. Didn't cook lunch.
Perfect. Cook stays simple because didn't is there.
Got it.
This structure actually makes negatives very easy and consistent, which is good news. It works the same for regular verbs like cook and irregular verbs like go.
That is good news. Okay, before we jump into asking questions, just a quick reminder for everyone listening. Don't forget to subscribe to What the Fun English and maybe share this deep dive with your friends. We really love making learning English easy and, well, fun for everyone.
Absolutely. Okay, ready for the third part?
Let's do it.
All right, let's move to the third and final essential structure for today. Asking questions about the past.
Right. So, how do we ask someone what they did?
Well, just like with negative sentences where we use didn't for questions, we use the helper word did.
Did. Okay.
If you are talking to someone about their evening, for example, you often start the question with did.
Like our core example. Did you have fun?
Exactly. Notice the placement there. Did goes right at the beginning.
Yep. First word.
Then comes the person you're asking, you in this case.
Mm-hmm.
And then the main verb, have.
Did you have?
And here's that same important rule again.
Let me guess. Because did is already showing the past tense.
You got it.
The verb have stays in its basic form.
Precisely. You don't say, did you had fun? That sounds, well, wrong.
Right, just did you have fun? Simple form.
So we use did for everything, for all verbs, regular or irregular, when asking these simple past questions. Did you watch a movie? Did he eat dinner? Did they work late?
Watch, eat, work, all simple forms.
Correct. And the beauty of this structure is also in the short answer. Quick yes-no answers.
Yeah, yes. How do those work?
Short answers use that same helper word, did or didn't, to sound complete and polite.
So, if the answer is yes to did you have fun?
You just say, yes, I did.
Simple. And if the answer is no?
You say, no, I didn't. Short, simple, clear.
Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Okay, I think I'm getting this.
Great. So let's try and put it all together now. We're going to model a short, kind of natural conversation using all these structures.
Okay.
So listen out for the questions, starting with did, the positive answers maybe using ed or irregular verbs, and the negative structure with didn't.
All right, I'm listening.
So, what did you do yesterday?
Oh, yesterday. Well, I had a very busy day, actually. I cooked dinner, and I talked to my sister on the phone. Did you work late?
No, I didn't work late yesterday.
Oh.
I watched a movie, but I didn't go out with friends or anything. I just stayed home.
Okay, see, that short exchange, it combined everything we talked about. You used the irregular verb had when you asked me what I did. Oh, wait, no, I said I had a busy day.
Yeah.
Then I used the regular verb cooked and talked. Then I asked you, did you work late?
Uh-huh.
using did.
And I answered, no, I didn't, using the short answer. Then I gave a positive, I watched a movie.
Watched, regular verb.
And a negative, but I didn't go out, using didn't plus the simple form go.
Perfect illustration.
Now, let's quickly recap the 3 types of sentences using those key examples one last time, just to really fix it in mind.
Good idea.
First, the positive. I watched a movie. Remember, that's the action finished, usually with an ed ending for regular verbs.
Or an irregular form like went or had. Okay.
Yeah.
Second, the negative, using the helper. I didn't go out.
And the key thing there,
The main verb, go, stays simple. No past form needed after didn't.
excellent. And third, the question, starting with the helper, did you have fun?
And again, the main verb have stays simple because did shows the past.
You've absolutely got it.
Okay, let's do one final mini practice, maybe focusing back on those regular verbs and their ed sounds for a moment.
Good idea. Quick sound check. If I say a sentence in the present like, I play football, how do you put that sentence into the past? What did you do?
Okay, I play football becomes I played football with that D sound at the end, right? Played.
Exactly. D sound. Now, how about this one? I want coffee. How do you say that you desired coffee yesterday?
Ah, want ends in T, so we need the id sound. I wanted coffee.
Perfect. Wanted.
Yeah.
Did. You've really got it. You now have the 3 main structures you need to talk about finish actions in the past.
So remember, everyone, the time words we often use to signal the past, like yesterday, last week, last month, or maybe 3 days ago.
Those words help the listener know when the action finished.
And most importantly, remember your grammar helpers.
Yes. Did for questions and didn't for negatives. They do the heavy lifting for you,
Yeah,
allowing your main verb to just stay in its basic simple form.
makes it easier. Okay, now, for your final challenge today, we want you to apply everything we learned.
Your turn.
Think about your actions from yesterday. What did you do yesterday? Try to form, say, 3 complete sentences in your head. Or even better, say them out loud.
Yeah, try 1 positive sentence.
Like, I watched TV.
1 negative sentence.
I didn't cook dinner.
And maybe ask a question about your own day, like, did I finish my homework?
Say them out loud in English. It really helps.
Keep practicing those forms, especially maybe those irregular verbs like went, had, ate, saw.
Oh,
Practice until they become sort of automatic in your mind.
that's the goal. Thanks for listening to What the Fun English.
Keep practicing, and we will see you next time.